More drone sightings force a local airport to shut down, the mounting frustration over the mystery in the sky. Good evening. I'm Jessica Moore. The number of drone sightings across the tri-state area has been growing over the last 2 weeks, with more than 3,000 reports in New Jersey alone. And with no indication the sightings are coming to an end, local and state officials are becoming increasingly impatient for answers. As Elixir explains, they also want authorities to destroy any drones that may be considered a threat.
It's smooth sailing at New York Stewart
Whoa.
International Airport Saturday night, unlike the nearly hour-long delay the evening prior after a drone in the airspace stopped all flights.
It's always a nuisance.
Drones have been spotted throughout the tri-state since mid-November. The FBI says they've received about 5,000 leads since then.
It's not good.
Only about 100 have led to action by the FBI. In a statement, Governor Kathy Hochul says in part, this has gone too far. She's calling on Congress to pass a bill that will strengthen the FAA's oversight of drones and give select state and local law enforcement agencies the right to detect, track, or even destroy unmanned aircraft systems, or UAS. New Jersey Congressman Chris Smith plans to introduce legislation.
Now, this is not cool. There is no world where we as Americans should be in a position where we have drones just flying over us. Where are these? Because look at it. They're obviously not U.S. drones. So where are these drones coming from? Well, we probably got some ideas, right? But this is insane.
And that would authorize training for state police across the country to track and take down drones.
State police, probably a designated unit could be established, have real experts.
Over 50 local, state, and federal partners have engaged in the investigation, including the FBI, DHS, and FAA. A rep from the Department of Homeland Security says they're confident many of the sightings are manned aircrafts that are being misidentified as drones. The FAA says it is legal to fly a drone during the day or at night, as long as it's below 400 feet and isn't causing a hazard. But restricting airspace is a problem, and that happened here. At Stewart International Airport, Elixir, CBS News, New York.
Stay with CBS News New York as the drone mystery continues to unfold. You can see all of our reporting on the recent...
I'm just saying, this is... That's pretty weird, guys. It's pretty weird, guys.
No, there is still no definitive answer as to what is with all the large drones people in New Jersey and other nearby states think they are spotting in the skies at night. At least one Jersey locality is being told that if one happens to fall from the sky, to handle it with care, extreme care, as in call the county bomb squad. That is what Michael Mellum told us. He is the mayor of Belleville, just north of Newark. He says that advice, which his emergency coordinator shared with him after recent state-level meetings, also included this item. Local fire departments, he says, were told to wear hazmat suits when they respond. As we said, it's not just New Jersey anymore. There have now been spottings in New York and Connecticut, where state police have just set up a drone detection system. And Maryland, take a look at this. This is footage from the former governor, Larry Hogan, who lives about 45 miles south of Baltimore. He says he saw what appeared.
See, and this, I'm just going to go out on the limb and do a prediction that all this, you see they're starting to come out with these new medical emergencies and all this kind of stuff. I'm just going to say it. Maybe, just maybe the Democrats are trying to destroy the country before Donald Trump gets into office, so that when Donald Trump is in office, his ratings can possibly be so low that it just destroys the morale of his base and therefore prevents a continuous conservative wave in the future. That's just my theory. But this is insane. Like
to be dozens of large drones in the sky for about 45 minutes, starting at about 9:45 last night. He says people are clamoring for answers from the government, but are not, he says, getting any. A notion the White House today acknowledged.
I wish I could tell you exactly why we don't have an answer for you here in the afternoon on the 13th of December, but I can tell you that we are working on it very, very hard to know, because we want to answer those questions the same as those folks in New Jersey want answers to them.
So federal officials insist there is no threat to the public, saying many of the reported sightings are actually just normal
That's what they
airplanes and
always say.
helicopters. But today, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy said he is formally requesting additional resources from the Biden administration to help figure exactly what is going on. And tonight, the president-elect weighed in on social media, quoting now, "Can this really be happening without our government's knowledge? I don't think so. Let the public know, and now, otherwise, shoot them down." Now, shortly after that posting, DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas told CNN's Wolf Blitzer, quote, "We know of no threat," unquote, to the American public.
Bro, they're lying. They're lying. They're 100% lying. Look, Donald, whether you agree, whether you like him or not, Donald Trump is 100% right in this scenario. They know. They 100% know. These drones, if they're shutting down airports, we know that we are in a bunch of different little small proxy wars, unofficial wars. We know that we're on the brink of international conflicts, world war. We know that everything is at a really delicate balance right now. But now when people are literally seeing these things flying over, local law officials are concerned. Now you want to lie and say, it's nothing. Oh, we don't know anything. That's the same thing you always do. That's why I cannot wait till this administration gets out. I can't.
What we have done is we have deployed our state-of-the-art technology. We've deployed our experts to New Jersey. That technology has not confirmed any drone sightings. In addition, it has confirmed that some reported drone sightings are, in fact, small aircraft. Pilots have not reported seeing drones. That's not to say that there aren't drones, flying in the air, but we have no concern at this point with respect to a threat or any nefarious activity.
December 15th.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm just saying. We got CEOs getting assassinated. We got.
So in just a moment, one drone in the New Jersey sky we know everything about. It will be flying over our Gary Tuchman for his report coming up on all the non-nefarious, non-mysterious, perfectly good reasons you might see a drone overhead. First, though, CNN Chief Law Enforcement and Intelligence Analyst John Miller and Julia Kayyem, CNN Senior National Security Analyst and former Assistant DHS Secretary. So, John, we get, I guess, a little more from Secretary Mayorkas. They've deployed teams. They've deployed technology. They have no confirmed drone sightings. They have some airplanes and some maybe drones, but really no definitive answer as to exactly what they are, exactly what people are seeing. So what do you make of how adamant he is there's nothing nefarious?
Well, I think he's adamant that the teams he sent up